between these two teams. So many mind games going on. And all of that is going to change after game 1.
생선까지 30초 남았습니다.
Ooh, the chance there for the side of Griffin looking just a little bit, sounding a little bit louder here in the convention center at Sejong University. We're starting up game number 1 here, guys. Excited to get this one going.
I know anything about New Year's Eve from my 31 years on this earth. It gets louder as the night goes longer. It's only 5 p.m. here, Korean Standard Time. We could be going all these hours. Who knows, Trolled? Or they're denying Ruler. He's farming from 1100 range already. In the bot lane.
Oh, they got him. Oh, there's the Devour, but the poison and the Ignite isn't enough. One got it. First blood goes to Lahen's on the Ignite. And that's what happens when you give over Cassiopeia in a lane.
It was a really bold choice for them, but they were just too slow on the Devour there. They could not allow any extra damage. Lahen's picks up the kill. And at the end of the day, they've shut his farm on. He's 2 camps ahead of the enemy jungler. First, probably be topside because this is the lane you want to gank.
Oh boy, here we go. Already the ultimate use. See ya later, Sword. That one didn't take too much time as Sword.
Again, talking about where the game is going, mid-game is where Griffin have a lot of options. The Scion mid-game is so strong with base damage. Cube's playing around this brush so well so far. Tarzan's wasting a lot of time. Notice his Wolf Camp is the only one that spawned. Here we go.
Hey, is gonna face check it though. Do they have the damage? Gonna flip him over. Here comes Nocturne. Gonna go on top of him, but there's that stopwatch, the first one. But the Victor not very tanky, and Cuvée gonna scuttle away here. With that goes Tarzan super low. Ezreal comes in, and Tarzan, oh boy, turns around, knows he's dead, and will give over that kill. Peanut in time with his ult.
And that's the risk of playing on the weak side. Bot side is the strong side for Griffin. Kha'Zix tries to make a play top side, but for once, it's just a bit too bold from Tarzan. The 2v2 is there.
It did go to the blue team in the Korean there, even though it kind of showed up wonkily on the right side, saying that the red team got it first. So I got you guys. And, well, stun comes in. Kha'Zix think
to square up the game, and right now they're able to do that. Zoe Ezreal, the sieging duo here.
Uh-oh, gonna force that stopwatch. Here is Scion. Gonna miss Life as Life with the fancy feet here. Peanut gets extremely tunked out, and now Tom Kench has to go down. Death Sentence does miss on the back with a huge Ezreal ult. Viper with the split-second stopwatch there is going to survive. Some fancy moves from Griffin, even though Ruler nearly chunks everybody out.
That was really important positioning from Jovi. Even though the ult didn't hit, it split up the enemy. And now in a scenario like this, Sword's probably gonna have to flash.
Trying to get around the bend and wait for the lantern. His greed will pay off as he calls for Lahen's and will get out of there alive. How about a sneak Baron? No, Peanut says no. And okay, they're going in onto Peanut here. Even the Scion is here. Peanut's all alone. He's gonna go down. Unfortunately, he finds something in the woods that he did not want to find. The entire enemy team is going to burst him down, and now the Cassio has blue buff. They're going to start this up with triple Mountain Drake, as we mentioned.
So fast! Here comes the TP as well. They're going to force this one, you'd think.
Double TP's Ruler going for the early burst on that one, but no jungler means that no hope of stealing away the Baron is possible. They're going on the chase here. Cuvée going 1v5, trying to get that poke on in is Ruler and Fly, but it's just so hard. The entire team, a decent amount tanky to get out of that one. Everybody gets out alive with the Baron buff.
Bit of a Phalanx exit there as the Scion knows his role of just blocking trouble bubbles. This is a temporary thing, and we're going to see a chase come in from Gen.G. They're thinking about it. They don't know where Tarzan is, so they will eventually back away to the bold, the spoiled.
Can survive towards the end, but I mean, he uses his stopwatch, he's all alone. It's just really unfortunate that he ended up finding that one. And now Fly gets slowed on the backside, flash from Sword. He wants the kill. Not messing around with this one, our Griffin. It's even on gold, but the Baron buff means that Griffin is going to extend the lead they already have.
And you want to take flash for flash with a Zoe any day of the week, so he's happy with...
Next Infernal spawning. Griffin not going to give this one up, of course, especially with the lead.
35 seconds on Baron, so that's time that Gen.G would prefer to buy. And any poke they can do before the fight starts is, of course, considered God tier. Lantern will not be taken because they see this has started. Are we going to see a contest?
Okay, well, Peanut gonna put down the ultimate, and it will go to the side of Gen.G. Double Infernal now, but now they want to get away with their lives. Sword trying to force a fight on the left side. Tovi, will he go for that flash? The answer is no, and Peanut just barely gets out alive, so Gen.G. squeaks away with another really important drink.
That was actually really well played. Gen.G were able to simulate their mid lane siege comp by taking position
Into the game, so we'll see how this goes as Fly not expecting the entire enemy team to be here. It's Tarzan and Tovi trying to get on top of him. Fly pretty weak and Tovi extremely tanky. We also had Lahens taking an insane amount of damage on the right side of the screen. Not sure how that happened. 50 seconds away from spawning, so teams could consider going for that one.
3 Infernals, 3 Mountains in the first game of a final. Scripted Drakes, I'll take it.
I mean, if Gen.G make a big move to that Inferno, okay, they're gonna find the Urgot here, extremely tanky with that Stone Plate. They don't really have the damage to burst him down. Take a look at Viper's mana. He's already out of mana. He expended so much onto just the Urgot, and he doesn't have blue buff.
But at the same time, Sword is pushing with Iceborne Gauntlet. That's gonna draw a bat from KeSPA. He doesn't have Teleport, he has Ignite, hoping to force a fight. This is really awkward stuff.
Okay, well, here we go. They see the Urgot trying to go back. They're trying to bait them into a fight here, are GRIFFIN, and now they start the Baron. Nobody goes back.
Freebie.
They might just get the inhibitor.
There's no good option here. He can't ignite anything.
He'd love to ignite back to the inhibitor, but that's not the way it works. Sword, nice little play there overall. And now GRIFFIN, here we go again.
5v4 if Urgot can't stop Victor.
Viper has mana this time around. He TPs back to the fight here. Nearly out of it, but they, with the triple Mountain Drake, gonna get it. Oh, okay, Nocturne gonna pick that one up. Peanut goes in and makes the big play when it matters. Now, who is going to win this fight? Tovi, extremely low, as is Tarzan.
They can't win this. This is Gen.G's.
They should be able to force this one, trying to get onto Lahens, but he's buying the enemy team a lot of time. Tarzan trying to force it here up against Fly. Triple Bubble is going to go wide, and it turns out that only Lahens is going to go down.
And I need to recall and get to Inferno because Urgot's already there.
Oh, this game, it's like a runaway train right now. The Abyss of Voids comes in, and well, it looks like the triple Inferno will go to Gen.G. We're going to eventually push. Already a minute gone here on the Baron. Would like to accelerate things here a bit, but a forced fight coming in from GRIFFIN now. Gonna miss. Oh, he actually gets the death sentence, but the Devourer was there. Grey Health comes in, and KeSPA this time does have the TP. Tarzan takes a bunch of damage.
He's so tanky!
He's unbelievably tanky. He's got that Stone Plate. Life and Ruler, though, a little bit low here. Tarzan, oh, there's the death sentence! And he does have the Devourer, but it does not matter! 2 members might go down here. Tarzan with the assassination, and it doesn't look like Gen.G have the damage this time around. Fly just desperately alone is not going to do it. The reset comes in. Tarzan, did he go too far? It doesn't look like it. Peanut doing his best. He is going to get the kill, but in the end, GRIFFIN take the ace, and they're going to push.
How is GRIFFIN versus Gen.G always high drama? It seemed like Gen.G had everything, but the League of Lahens gets the hook for the 2nd time in a row onto the Ezreal, and that means that GRIFFIN wins.
KeSPA, he's not going to do anything alone. What a game. It went back and forth, and now GRIFFIN take the fight. That Thresh pick, we weren't sure about it for Lahens.
Well, this is going to take a while.
Yeah, they're going to go for the kill here.
Time.
KeSPA doing a nice job of that so far. We got 7 seconds on Ruler. Life is available desperately. Trying to stop this one. You can feel the desperation in the Tomcans. But it doesn't look like, okay, Ruler trying to get on in there. He does burst down the hands, but it doesn't look like it's enough. GG, game 1. An unbelievable victory goes to GRIFFIN.
What an awesome game. Mistakes on both sides, but in the clutch, GRIFFIN cannot be beaten.